Hello, my name is Steve Ryder and welcome to DirtFish. I've been lucky enough to have a career of over 40 years in sports presentation, working for the likes of the BBC and ITV in the UK, and also working on some of the great international sporting events from football and cricket and golf and rugby, 12 Olympic Games as well. But it was an enduring enthusiasm for motorsport in all its forms that was a common thread throughout my presenting career. I knew absolutely nothing about cars and exactly what made them work. I knew nothing about what happens under the bonnet. But it did give me the chance to get to know some of the most extraordinary dynamic characters in the whole of sport. And it also, most importantly, gave me an insight into the power of filmmaking and television in telling those dramatic stories that motorsport provides.
The Lancia of Marco Erlen powers through a human tunnel of spectators.
Since around this stage, absolutely, I'm not going.
And for several years, I was able to work with one of the true pioneers of motorsport coverage, Barry Hinchliffe, and his company BHP. Barry was very much a rally enthusiast who produced classic films during the course of the 70s, during the Group B era of the 80s as well, and into the early 90s. We struck a chord because he was just as interested in conveying the character and personality and stories of the drivers as much as conveying the action itself.
We've just been at the Audi service and the Lancia service, and all the drivers are absolutely totally exhausted and having massages and goodness knows what. How are you taking it?
Well, I'm drinking tea. Seems to me all right. Nobody to give me a massage, so we'll soldier on.
Well, Barry died in the summer of 2021 and BHP had gone out of business long before that. The big question was, what had happened to that extraordinary archive? What had happened to Barry's life's work? Well, here it is. In 92, 93 camera boxes packed full of dusty old pneumatics and rusty old film cans, but all classic coverage from the days of ITV World of Sport and BBC Grandstand, which is where many of today's rally enthusiasts got their initial fix of international rallying coverage. Well, the good news is that it's all in great condition and that restoration work is continuing. And the even better news is that from now on, the exclusive home of this extraordinary archive will be right across the DirtFish channels. Over the next few months, we will retell the stories and relive the action provided by the likes of Mikkola and Vatanen, Marco Erlen and Henry Toivonen, and maybe provide a fresh perspective on that extraordinary era. For me, it's great to link up with DirtFish. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's wonderful to be reunited once again with this amazing archive and to know that Barry Hinchliffe's extraordinary work can live on through DirtFish. It really is rallying history.